This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories, and welcome to a review of the Slave 1 set. This was an unscheduled video, but decided to release because Boba Fett's finale is today. And so, none of these are the original characters from the set. This is the Boba Fett I used the best pieces for that I have. And then I also have this Han Solo, which is from the Cloud City mini set. Yeah, looking at it, we have Han. He has his eyes closed to be frozen in carbonite. And so it's kind of a normal face. This is also for the desert skiff version. And you can take him out and put him inside this carbonite block. So he could be frozen and placed in the cargo hold of Slave 1. But I'll show that off in a little bit in better detail. I'll just slide him in there. And we also have Boba Fett. And this is actually a gun from a knockoff Boba Fett, which I bought just to get the blaster, since it's cool. He has this cape on him. I don't remember which version this is from. He has the most, I think, updated arms and legs that I have from a Boba Fett figure. And this head, I believe, is from the... I can't think of this head. I think it was the desert skiff one. And putting it back on. You can see the back side. Yeah, this is a pretty good Boba Fett figure. Only thing you can't actually get on Lego is this blaster, since this is from a knockoff brand, and that's the only reason I bought the figure, so I could have that blaster. I also have one from I think it's like Trio or something for Han Solo, which looks like his. And I don't even think they were intentional for that. It was in like a Transformers set that someone had. And looking at Slave 1, you can see from the back side, you can see where Han Solo was stored in carbonite, and you can just slide the ramp down and see the inside where there's mechanisms built in. Looking at the top, it's a pretty detailed ship. Putting it into flight mode, you can also see the details here, and that the wings rotate with the ship. Moving to the side, you can see what it looks like from the side. And one of the few mods I put in is I put this plate in so there's not an opening at the back of the ship. And this is used to fire some missiles, which I'll show off in a little bit. And then landing the ship back down, you can see that there is a missile hatch here, which if you open it, you can take out this blue tipped missile, which should be a seismic charge. And that's cool to have. And then over here, these things are really hard to open. You can also see that these guns could rotate, but I want them up so I can open. One. Sorry, these things are pretty hard to open. Need to go for piece remover, which would be over here. Sorry about this. Forgot how hard these things are to open. There we go. And you can see that we have a little crate in here. I'm just going to use it to push the other side of the door open. So I could just easily slide this out. And I believe I put some thermal detonators in this crate. Yes, there's thermal detonators alongside a build for, well, just some little binoculars. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of, trying to get this done. It's hard to grab all this. The thermal detonators are later pieces, but I just put them in there to store. We also have these little hatches on this side. I have 2 blaster pistols hidden in there. And then you can open this up so you can fire more missiles from it. And looking at it, you push this in and it will launch these missiles out. I don't really want to do it because it's annoying to reload it. And there's low more resistance because of the square piece they placed in there. If you want to place Boba in there, you open this up. And then you grab your Boba Fett. And you can place him on this rotating seat. And it's better to put his visor down. And you can have Boba Fett in there. And he's always facing up towards the ship no matter which position it's in. Looking at this side, you can see that I just had some gear built in here. I have like a buildable ion gun, like for the Jawas. You can see there's another missile in here. And that, yeah, it's a pretty cool ship. Looking at the front side, you could see everything over here and what it would look like when it's in parked position. It's kind of hard to get a look of it when it's flying, but this is what it looks like when it's flying, just for simplicity, since you can't really get it any farther. And it's also as far as it turns. Especially with Boba, I think you could probably push it farther, but it'll knock Boba out. And yeah, this is a pretty cool set. And I do wish I did get the original minifigures with it, but it was still got it for a good deal when I bought it used, so I want to know what you think. Let me know in the comments, and if someone knows a better way to open these doors, let me know, because these things are extremely annoying to deal with. So, besides that, I do hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Legends and Theories, which will be my review of the Book of Boba Fett finale. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.